one of my dad's darts, like, you know when they sometimes rebound out the dartboard, and it went straight into her foot, and she had to pull it out of her foot.
Claire, why? Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for the finale, season finale of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Are you excited? Yes. We've had some really good episodes this season. But yeah, we're on season 4, episode 13. This aired on the 20th of November 2008. Directed by Matt Shakman. Written by Rob McElhenney, Glenn Howerton, and Charlie Day. The trio at it again.
What finales have we had before?
So...
Sorry, just
no. So, we
obviously had the one with the gang, wasn't it? The 2-part finale.
Right. Season 1 was Charlie Gets Molested.
Great.
Really funny. First McPoyle one, right?
Yeah.
No. Was it the first? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was the first McPoyle episode. Yeah. Season 2. Oh, it was Dee and Dennis get a new dad, I think.
Oh, yeah.
With Bruce.
And then it was the 2-part gang one. That was definitely a finale.
Oh, no, I don't think it was. Oh, no, the gang dances their asses off was the last one.
Oh.
So we had the dancing one.
That felt like ages. That didn't feel like that long ago.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, what do you expect from this? Can you even guess? Who knows? But there we go. You still want your funfair. You want your dinosaurs now. Last time was Extreme Makeover Edition, which was really fun. I'm excited, so let's just get on with it. We're going to talk about the whole season as well once we're over, and then compare it maybe to others and say how we thought about it. And yeah, there we go. Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go.
Come one, come all to a beautiful show. It's gonna be awesome. Some other musical stuff. What you doing, buddy?
Is it going to be the gang writes the musical?
Why did you do that?
Just to write a musical. What? Does there have to be a reason? I don't think so.
Yeah, there does. Nobody writes a musical for no reason.
I wrote a musical. It's pretty damn good. Okay, I want to put it on.
Right. What's your angle?
I don't know.
Yeah, whose face are we shoving this?
Someone's face. What are you talking about?
But who versus? Who are we doing it versus?
Oh my God! Are you guys gonna make this about this? I mean, look. You know what? If you guys don't want to be in it, I can find other people to play your parts.
We're just trying to wrap our heads around this.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to give away our parts.
Is this going to be a musical episode?
What's it called?
The Nightman.
Oh! How did it go?
Dayman. Fighter of the Nightman. Musical. I hate musicals.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
And I wasn't going to tell you about this.
What?
But while you were gone, I started singing a little song.
Oh, really? Lovely. There we go.
I was like, Tony will find this later. How funny.
I love how they're like, who's shoving it in, like, whose face?
Ooh, new set. Artemis.
I feel the magic.
Of course, Artemis was in the musical one.
Here we go. Now, you guys, Artemis was kind enough to book for us this fine local theater. Okay. Round of applause for Artemis. She also transcribed my work into a format you might consider a little bit more legible.
Or literate. She added words to it.
No more interruption.
Who's playing this lead boy?
That's gonna be Mac.
What? Oh yeah, lead of course. Who's playing the Dayman?
Well, the lead boy becomes the Dayman when he defeats the Nightman, so it's also Mac.
Two parts?
No. I'm the troll guy. Who else would be?
Yes.
Like that. All right, good.
Can I do it naked?
Absolutely not.
I'm a princess who lives in a coffee shop?
You work in a coffee shop. You don't live in a coffee shop. Be closer.
Well, why am I in love with a little boy?
All right, well, man, boy, it's a metaphor.
Well, the audience is going to think I'm a child molester.
I've changed my mind. I'm playing the Nightman.
What?
Yeah. Why would you want to play the Nightman?
He has the eyes of a cat and does karate across the stage.
Where are you getting that from? Karate?
No, I made that up, man.
Well,
That's
this is
gonna be
great. That frees up the lead boy role. And
Hey, Craig, you got a guy that does cat eyes?
I'm already on it.
Oh, my God.
It's already out of control. It's already off the rails.
Ready?
Tiny boy, little boy, baby boy, I need you. goddamn kidding me? What? Tiny boy, little boy, baby boy? You're wanting me to say that I want to make love to a little baby tiny boy.
I can explain this to you, Dee. I'm talking about the spirit of this man is like a little boy. It's a metaphor.
You keep using that word, but I'm not convinced you know what it means. I'm not making out with Dennis later because it says that we're supposed to do it at the end of the song, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable.
I'm gonna cut this off.
Thank you.
Dee, apologize to Charlie.
I'm not going to do that. He wants me to bang this baby.
Bad idea to cut this.
Dennis, could you take a 5? Can we have 5 now, please? Will you take a 5, Dennis? Take a 5, please.
He's really in this role, isn't he?
Okay, Dee, the song is history.
What are we going to sing instead?
What's on the back there?
Nothing.
Then that's what you'll be singing.
Don't screw me like this, Charlie.
Don't
Come on.
screw you! Did Dee write a musical and come to Charlie with it? No! Charlie wrote a musical.
She's gonna write her own musical, isn't she?
I could cut the song, I could strap on a wig, and I could do the song myself. So
That sounds
you
pretty
tell me,
good.
Little Miss All That. What do you want to do? Song or no song?
Damn. Charlie grew some balls in there.
Song?
Yeah, song. I never was. Yeah, I would like to do it.
Good!
Eating because I'm very uncomfortable.
Well, okay, I'm here. Now I have to play the piano, and I'm all up here.
It's not good. It's going well. Already.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boy's hole. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You want this baby boy's hole. You gotta pay the troll toll.
Stop. All right, not bad. Good rhythm, love the enthusiasm. I feel like you're saying boy's hole, and it's clearly soul. And I know you did write soul, right?
I did write soul.
So it's boy's soul.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boy's hole.
See, right there, it sounds like hole. Like if you drag that, are you chewing gum?
I think we have to be very careful about how we do the rape scene.
Yeah.
Well, what on God's name are you talking? There's no rape scene.
Well, sure. I pay the troll toll, and then I rape Dennis.
No, you don't rape
Tasteful.
him, you become him. No!
Cross the stage.
Yes.
All right, this is a great opportunity to showcase some skills and, like, just put on the planet.
I would
as a
rather you
donor.
didn't.
Gotta bring in the karate, yeah. I want to see it.
Could throw that blanket that he's got right there over us.
Oh, yeah.
And then that way you can't see the penetration.
You know what, Charlie? Because the flexing from behind feel more classic.
That's good. And then what I can do is thrust this way, and you can struggle.
Now I'm here, okay? I'm past where I thought I could go. I'm here with it.
How do you think it's
I
going?
don't know. I kind of want to see this all put together.
I hate you.
Didn't Dee jump out at her here?
Mace.
I have a free ticket for you to see a musical that I wrote.
Oh, wow, a free ticket to a play that I don't want to see.
Come and see this play.
Yeah?
I'm going to leave you alone for the rest of your life.
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay, so you're not going to follow me home anymore, and you're not going to call me at 3 in the morning and tell me that you are in the emergency room in the hospital because you had a terrible car accident.
Yeah, well, it's great that you came.
Well, you listed me as your emergency contact.
I swear to God, I'm going to leave you alone. That's how much this means to me.
Wow. He really cares about the musical.
Not going to regret it.
Dee jumped out at her in this same street.
Yeah.
She just following her. Nice.
She's here. Do we get down front? Okay.
He looks great.
Oh my god, she looks like Princess
Artemis, can you
Peach.
bring me Gladys? This is Gladys. She's going to be playing the piano instead of me tonight.
What? Why?
It's cool. She knows all the songs.
Calvin Coolidge was a good friend of mine.
You've been telling me that Calvin Coolidge is a friend of yours like all morning. And at a
How
certain
many
point,
times?
like 100 times. At a certain point, I need you to stop talking.
Oh my God, dude.
Just get her out there and get the play started.
I can't really move my arms in this thing,
It is
so I
a
think I
rental.
need to rip the pit.
Do not rip the costume, okay? It's very expensive.
I wrote a song, I'm going to throw it in.
I will smack
It's
your
gonna happen.
face off of your face.
Okay.
Not at a song. It's starting. It's starting.
There's a lot
See
of
in a little
people.
onesie.
Yeah.
What is this strange feeling?
I feel so strange inside.
It's so strange, but appealing. Tiny boy, little boy, baby boy, I know you. Tiny boy, little boy, I want to touch you.
If you only knew what I'd do to you if I was that boy that's inside of you.
Tiny boy, baby boy, I need you.
Ah.
Tiny boy, little boy, I want to make love to you.
If you only knew what I'd do to you
Little
if
boy.
I was that boy that's inside of you. Inside of you.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
You look disgusted. We're into it.
I did not write that song and have never had sex with a child, just to be clear.
What is happening?
Most men find me to be, and I am available to any interested men who'd like to get my number after the show.
Keep singing, bitch. You're not gonna have a face by the time I'm done with you. I gotta go pop my cat eyes in.
You look so confused. This is the greatest musical. What is...
It's not a comedy. You ain't supposed to be laughing.
I'm laughing a lot.
Give it the right time. Is he sleeping?
Is he gonna sing it right?
Sleeping right over there. Just the way you like him. Did you bring the toll? Confound your lousy toll, troll. God damn it. Stop laughing at me.
You gotta pay the troll toll. If you want to get into that boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Oh, God.
Troll toll.
What'd you say?
Troll toll.
Hey, hey, hey.
Troll toll. Your boy awaits.
Oh, God.
Boy's soul is mine.
They're loving it.
Give me that leg, boy. No. Dude, do you have a boner right now? Shut up, dude. Don't ruin this for me. Stop. That's enough.
She looks horrified.
I'm going to smack everyone into tiny little pieces.
He is not happy. Clefairy is not happy.
Come over here and scratch my itchy witchy toesy woesies.
I am a man.
See?
He's got the costume.
I am now the day man.
What the hell was that?
You know what it is, bitch. Bang! 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 Bang!
Production levels off the charts. Oh no.
Where's the boy?
The boy is gone.
You can't tell me what to do.
You're skipping a line, dude.
You can't tell me
Still
what to do.
skipping the same line.
You're supposed to say because I can't remember what it is. You can't.
Crazy. I'm going to kick your ass, bro. I'll tell you what. I am the ruler of darkness. I am the day man.
Whatever, bro.
Here's your whatever, bitch.
What? No, don't
Tell me what to do.
Oh, action! This is great.
No. Yes. No. No.
You defeated the Nightman.
You have defeated the evil that was here.
Naturally, for I am the day man. Day man.
Fighter of the Nightman.
We had to get the song.
You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Day man.
Fighter of the Nightman.
Karate and friendship for everyone. Day man.
We had to get this song.
Friendship for everyone. Day man.
Yeah.
Stage freeze. Don't say stage freeze. Just do it.
Yay.
I was that little boy, that little baby boy was me. I once was a boy, but now I am a man. I fought the Nightman, lived as dayman. Now I'm here to ask for your hand. So if you want to marry man, will you marry me? Will you come on stage and join me in this thing called matrimony? Please, listen, do not bone me, please. Just marry me.
Is that it? Is the play over?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Well, then I'm out of here.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my god.
Is it a yes or?
Is it a yes? Really, Charlie? No, I will not. I never have to see you again.
You are saying no.
Definitely saying no.
Well, I did never sign anything, so I'll see you tomorrow. That's it. You can go home.
Yeah.
If you want.
Especially nobody just writes a musical for no reason.
They had
I am past here.
point.
I thought the rape scene went really well.
I am here. I'm here with it, and that was awful for me. And if you bring this up back to the apartment tonight, I'm going to smack you. I swear to God.
Oh my god. The Nightman cometh. There we go. You look so lost. Oh my god. That was The Nightman Cometh. What did you think of that?
I have no idea what the fuck I just witnessed.
What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what happened.
That is one of my favourite episodes. I think it's amazing. It's so good. It's so amazing. It's so funny. Did you enjoy it? Did you?
I guess.
You look confused.
I just don't know what was happening.
They were doing a musical. What was wrong with the musical?
Everything.
I thought the rape scene went very well.
What with the boner included?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That was The Nightman Cometh.
I have noticed something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is completely unrelated. Here we go. Go on.
That would be interesting. I don't know if you'd want to look back and see. But did you know the last 3 episodes all started with Charlie?
Talking. What was the the one before? What was number 11?
They all started.
Kind of.
The last 3
they
that
were all
we've...
talking in the
No.
Liberty Bell.
Every first line was Charlie in the last 3 episodes. Don't get me wrong. I made note.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying.
That's just a random thing to point out.
I'm just wondering, like the last 3 episodes.
He's the main character, isn't he?
Charlie starting the episode with the first line, but obviously don't know about the last ones. That's why I'm like, it'd be interesting.
He doesn't always start. No. But
the last 3 he did.
He's the main character. There you go. So we started off. I haven't wrote any notes because I knew didn't really need to. Started off. Come on. We're a musical.
Yeah.
Did you expect a musical?
No.
Do you want to know something? After this episode came out, the gang, as in the real life gang, went on tour in America doing The Nightman Cometh live on stage.
Did they?
Yeah, and they did a tour of it. Obviously, they added more songs and they extended the songs and stuff, but yeah, they actually took this on tour. It's so good. It's amazing. But yeah, so he's saying he's writing a musical, and they're all like, "What for? What's the point?"
Just write a musical.
What's the point?
Versus who? No,
who's this against? Who we shove it? Whose face are we shoving it in?
I just wanted to write a musical.
Can't you just write a musical? And they're like, no, there's got to be a reason. He's like, all right, fine. Well, I'll find someone else to do your part.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, hold on.
Hang on.
We're just trying to get our heads around it.
Yeah.
What's it called? Did you expect it?
No, I didn't.
The Nightman Cometh. Yeah.
When
so
did we
happy.
meet the night?
The Dayman and Nightman was in... Wasn't it in Sweet D Dates? The guy. Yeah, she was dating the guy, and then they were setting up a band, and then they kicked him out of the band, and then they kicked Dennis out.
Was that the last season, or?
I don't know if I wrote it down, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it was last season. So, yeah. Did I write it down? Yes, it was season 3, episode 9. So yeah, yeah. So we got it back.
Yeah.
So Yeah, did you ever think we'd hear that song again?
No.
See, that's the thing. I keep randomly chucking in things. I'm like, do you think we'll see this? Do you think we'll see that? Who knows?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm throwing in ones. I'm like, do you think we'll ever see this? Do you think we'll ever see the old man sitting next to the waitress?
No.
Who knows? But there you go. Do you think we'll ever see Gladys again?
Probably not.
But there we go. Yeah, so he wrote The Nightman Cometh.
Yeah, and then we got Artemis, didn't we?
Yeah, we cut to a theatre,
Yeah.
which Artemis has lovingly rented out. And she's taken my play. His play originally.
Oh, it was just mess.
It looked like the ramblings of a crazy person.
Yeah, and we also know he's illiterate.
Yeah, and we've seen the lyrics before for it. Were all
Yeah.
over the place, weren't they? So, yeah.
Like pictures, weren't they?
Yeah, it was like pictures and scramblings, and yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
so-
she's like, Artemis put it to something you could
Actual script.
say more legible or literate. She's added words to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they're talking about the parts.
Parts, yeah.
Yeah, Mac was saying, who's the lead boy?
Yes. But he didn't want to be the lead boy.
Well, at first he was happy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, well, who's the day man? He's like, that's the same as you.
Yeah.
Same person. He's like, 2 parts, great. He's like, how's
Yeah.
he get to play 2 parts? Who am I going to be? Dennis is the Nightman.
Yeah, he's the little boy.
Charlie, who's going to play the troll? You, Frank, of course
Yes.
you're going to be the troll.
He was so happy about it.
Yeah, he was. But what did he want to do?
He wanted to play it naked.
Can I play it naked?
Like in the
no, you
70s.
certainly can't play it naked. It's like, why not? They did it in the 70s. It's not the 70s, and we're all going to wear clothes, so there you go.
Dee is going to be the princess.
Yeah. Did she then question...
So, like, she's questioned the fact that it said about a little boy.
I don't know if she did. Oh, yeah, she did, yeah. I can't remember, though, because then they spoke about it during the song as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Mac was like, oh, I've changed my mind. I'm playing the Nightman.
Yeah.
He wears cat eyes and does karate.
Yeah.
It's like, well, where's that? It's not in there. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
I made it up.
He's like,
It's like-
Dennis is now the lead.
Yeah. So cut to practice of them.
Dennis and Dee
Yeah.
singing the song.
Tiny
about-
boy, baby boy, I want you. Tiny boy,
Little heart.
baby boy, I want you. If you only knew what I mean to you.
And then she kind of stops and she's like, I don't want to sing about a
What did
little
you think
boy.
of the lyrics?
Like,
It's even the tiny boy, ooh, baby boy, ah. What did you think of the lyrics then?
weird. Weird. And then Charlie's like, well, he's a man, but he's a boy.
It's a metaphor. She's like, you keep
Metaphor.
using that word, but I don't know what it means. It's like, look, it's a man. It's just he's got a boy's soul. He's got the It's like you're yes, and they're like arguing about singing the song. She's like, I can't sing this. This is not right.
And then he asks Artemis I need to talk to my people.
Yeah, because she tries to get involved. And it's like, maybe this can happen. And they're like, I don't know about the making out at the end as well. I don't really want to do that. And she's like, oh, maybe it's just a love and embrace.
Yeah.
It's like, give me time with them.
Yeah.
Dennis, can you give me 5? And he's like, what? 5 minutes? 5?
Over there, 5 minutes.
It's like, well, give me 5!
And then he just
get really involved.
At D, doesn't he? And it's like, you're not going to sing the song.
Yeah.
And everything. And then she's like, what can I sing instead? And he's like, what's on the back? And she's like, the same song. It's like,
On the back?
On the back?
Nothing.
Well, then
that is what you will say.
It's either the song or nothing.
And he goes off on her, and then, so what will it be? What? Song? I love how
It's like, Dennis, come back.
demanding and
And he's like, eating.
yeah. I'm very nervous. I need to eat.
Yeah. He's like, just so you know, that wasn't 5.
Yeah. It's like, I am up to here with you guys.
Yeah.
Now I've got to play the piano up to here, and then we need to bring it down. Yeah. Frank practicing the song is amazing.
Oh, the troll.
If you want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll. What did you think when he was singing it?
Oh, there was a point when I was just like, okay, I've just got to accept whatever's
You
happening.
gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
To the little boy's hole.
Troll toll. It's like, wait, I like your enthusiasm, which he barely had any of. It's like,
soul.
It's clearly soul, and you're saying hole.
And then he's like, are you chewing gum?
Spit it out. It's disrespectful.
And then Artemis is like...
Yeah, Des like said, no gum. I love how, like, official it was. Like, they were kind of trying to be...
Yeah.
And then he sings it again. He's like, "You want the baby boy's hole?"
Yeah.
That makes it so good. It's so
awful. Start talking
awful.
about the rape scene, and because
Yeah.
Matt's like, right, we need to sort out this rape scene. And
So,
he's
what
like,
are you talking
There's
about?
no rape scene.
He's like,
There's
yeah.
no rape scene.
Like, yeah,
So I'm thinking if Dennis is laying like
I pay the
this-
troll toll and then I go and rape Dennis.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's like you embrace him and become him.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's like, well, if Dennis goes like this, and then if you just
I get
position
behind
him, and then
Frank
like,
throws over
then
the
I can
cover.
thrust a little bit,
and you can't see the
hand him.
penetration.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so awful. It's so funny though. It's just so off the rails. It's so. Yeah. And he's like,
That's kind of
I am up
rehearsal
to
day.
here. I did not know I could get to here.
Yeah.
Then we cut to the waitress. Did you think
Yes.
we'd get the waitress?
No.
Did you think, once you saw the waitress, did you think,
I was like, oh god.
is there something more to this?
I don't know really.
You didn't know? She thought you just wanted to see it, yeah.
But yeah, he
Wanted
jumps
to see
out
it.
in front of her on the road.
Which isn't
that-
the exact same road, the
Yeah.
exact same place where Dee jumped out, which is great. I like that.
It makes sense because when Dee jumped out on her, she was
She'd
like,
had the notebook.
Yeah, she was
of
like,
her
"How did you know I was here?" And she's like, "It's in,
whereabouts.
it's in
Yeah, Charlie's book.
diary." Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's basically trying to convince her to come to his play. And
I got a ticket.
if she comes to his play, she'll leave him alone.
I like the bit where she's like, "Oh, great, a free ticket to a play I don't want to see."
Yeah. So,
But I'll leave you alone.
yeah, and he's like, "Will you stop calling me at 3 a.m.?"
Yeah, you're
And telling me that
stop
you're in a
following
car
me.
accident.
Stop calling me at 3 a.m. Emergency
It's a
contact.
contact.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. That's how we all. It's like, yeah, okay, fine.
And then he starts following her down the road, and she's like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Love
He's
his
like,
whistle
"What?"
and smile, and he's like, yes. Yeah, and then that's the playtime.
Yeah, and they've subbed out the piano players.
Well,
for-
he's patiently waiting, like, oh, it's meant to start 20 minutes ago. What's going
Yeah,
on?
and he's waiting
She's
for the
here.
waitress.
She's
to come.
here. Who's here? Gladys turns up.
Yeah.
What was it? Who was the? She said something. It's a really
the
good
person,
joke.
her friend.
Coolidge, is it? Calvin Coolidge. Oh, the 30th US president
When?
from 1923 to 1929.
Sure.
It's such a good line. It's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, I was good friends with Calvin Coolidge. It's like, you've told me this many times. How
Yeah.
many times?
Don't get her to do the.
Yeah,
on the piano.
But she's gonna play the song. She knows all the songs. It's like, why? What is this? It's fine. And then Dee's like, I've wrote my own song. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
It's the-
And she
sorry.
says about ripping the armpits, doesn't she?
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
she
At
can't
first,
lift
though, he's like, if you put a song in there, I swear to God, I will I will rip your face off your face.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I don't have much movement, so I need to
Yeah.
rip the pits. It's like, you will not. That's expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go.
Dennis has a bit of a meltdown, doesn't he? Because he's like,
I can't do this. I can't do this. And then we have the musical. What did you
yeah.
think of the musical? You looked more distressed and disturbed, I think.
It's very disturbing.
It's so funny though. It's so hilarious. I fucking love it so much. There is I want to talk about a guy. I'm going to try and find him now on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it because I want to shout him out properly. Nightman, Cometh, dub. So there is a guy called Finn MK who has done a dub of this where he plays instruments over the top and sings as well, and he's dubbed the whole thing, and it's so good. It's really good. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, the musical's great. We get the first song with the
little boy,
with their costumes, with
tiny
everything,
boy.
and it's even worse than in before.
Yeah,
because
it
they're
is.
doing the ooh,
Because it's even like
and you get more lyrics as well.
he's like, oh, just the boy's a metaphor for a man, and then he goes out in a baby onesie.
Yeah, and then he's
Like,
saying about being inside of you. And,
Yeah, it's that way.
And then it's the ooh, oh, and
Yeah.
then thrusting.
God.
It's so good. It's such a catchy song, though. Charlie
Yeah.
wrote all the songs, by the way. Actually, Charlie in real life wrote the songs. Tiny boy, baby boy, I want you.
God.
I love it. It's so good.
Then we cut
Carol
to
the clapping.
Yeah.
I don't care about it. But no, we don't cut to anything. Dee comes out and he starts
singing her song.
Yeah.
He's
Just to be
like-
clear, I've never slept with a child. If there's any men who want to hook up after the show, I love the cut to Gladys. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah.
And Charlie's like, I'm gonna kill her, sort of thing.
I am going to rip your face into tiny pieces or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, no, keep sinning, bitch. You're not going to have a face after this. That's what he says, yeah. Yeah. Next is the Troll Toll song, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it cuts to Dennis and Mac, and he's like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, she's bombing, dude. And then he's like, oh, I did good, though, right? It's like, no, you froze up. You were rubbish.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got to go pop my cat eyes in.
Yeah. Because he was going for the more...
He wants the
shock
factor, the wow factor. Yeah. Because he was like, oh, they've been laughing and stuff. It's like, yeah, but no, I'm going for the shock factor.
Yeah.
Then we cut to the...
and then they laugh.
Yeah. I love that song.
Yeah, and they do the whole song about the trolls, and then they just keep laughing at him, and he's like, stop laughing at me.
Yeah. If you want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
And then he's like, here's the toll.
I like the troll toll, and then Dennis is like, where? Yeah, it's like, what you say?
Yeah.
Troll toll. Where? It's like, here's your troll toll.
And
he's
then
like,
I thought it would be like, oh yeah, that was...
gotta get the chorus. And they're laughing still.
Yeah. But I thought it was going to be like in the rehearsals when it's like, yeah, so if he's laying like this, and then
no, he's
I'll
like, give me
come in
that
behind.
leg.
But like, and then you just hear him go like, dude, you got a boner.
It's like, stop it, you're ruining it for me. Yeah. And then you hear the pounding, like, it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Then you see,
is that when Charlie's like, I'm gonna rip you all into shreds?
Alright, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
But then you see the troll and
Dennis
tied together.
Yeah,
like,
come over
my
here.
feet.
My itchy witchy toesy woesies.
Yeah.
I love that line.
And then he's like, no.
I'm no longer the day man. No, I'm no longer a boy. I am now the
day
day man.
man.
He's got the costume he wore. Yeah. And then the gun. I love the hand. The hand in the gun.
Bang,
What is
bang.
that? You know what it is, bitch. Bang, bang. Yeah, the production level. What do you think of the production level?
Amazing.
I think I have seen little clips of it, but I hope they kept the production level like this, because that's what makes it so funny and so good.
And then the Nightman.
Would you have watched this? Because you go to theatre a lot and tours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
If they'd done it like around us, would you have gone?
Maybe. If I'd watched it.
Yeah. I would have 100% gone if I could have. Yeah. But yeah, so then he has to come there. Yeah.
So where's the boy? Is it like
yeah, I'm no longer a boy. I'm now the day man. Oh, we do that. Yeah. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. It's like,
you missed the line.
You missed the line. It's like, what? You can't tell me. You're still skipping it. Whatever, let's go. Yeah. And they start fighting, doing some karate, and the day man defeats him.
Yeah, it gets his heart out.
Yeah. The crowd are loving it all.
Yeah,
they seem to like it, yeah. And then we get the song. We had to have it. Did you think they'd sing it? I like how they didn't mention it at all up until this point.
I don't know, actually. I didn't think about it. But looking back, it's like, it needed to happen.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
It's them all singing it as well.
Yeah.
It's great. I like the actions they do.
Yeah, and then down comes the sun.
Karate and friendship for everyone. I know, they do the stage freeze. Don't say stage freeze, just do it.
And then the sun comes down.
What did you think of that?
I was like, what is happening?
That's why he got Gladys to do the piano.
Yeah, it was bound Charlie was going to be in it somehow.
So what do you think of the metaphor then? He was a little boy and now I'm the day man. The Nightman turned him into it. Because remember when he sung the song originally? Like, remember when he was singing the Nightman song?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't in this. In the original one, he was like, you come into my room and you... Yeah. So, because Charlie said he's the day man and he was a boy and...
Yeah.
What happened to Charlie? And then, did you expect this?
I did not expect him to propose to the waitress.
Take my hand. Marry me. I love the way he says it. It's so good.
And then she just kind of
He wanted to think of his suit as well. It's amazing.
Very vibrant.
Yeah.
You can see it now. It's very vibrant. But then she just kind of gets up and is like, what?
It's like, is that it? Is it done? Yeah. It's like, was that a yes or a no, Charlie? I'm not going to marry you, and now I don't ever have to see you because I held up my end of the bargain.
He's like, I didn't actually sign anything.
So see you tomorrow. And then he's like, you can all go. It's done. So we got to bow. And then I like how Dee was like, see, it had to be for something.
Yeah.
We would show, yeah. And Frank is the best. I thought it was really good. And him trying to, like console Charlie, the way he does it, I thought the rape scene went very well. Like, that would make it feel better. It's like, if you mention this, I'm going to smack your face. There we go. God. The Nightman Cometh.
Yeah.
One of my favourite episodes. I think it's one of the higher rated episodes.
Is it?
I think just because it's quite creative and it's quite ridiculous and out there, and the songs are great, even though they're so weird. Yeah. Like, I love the songs. Yeah. And it's really funny. Really funny. I was do you see why I wanted to watch this? Yeah. I was like, I need to watch it. But there we go, we're done with season 4. I'd say that is my favourite episode of the show so far.
Is it?
I don't know about you. I really liked... we've had some good episodes, so... Alright, the Who Pooped the Bed was great.
Who Pooped the Bed was great.
The Liberty Bell was really good.
Yeah.
The Dennis Reynolds and Erotic Life was great.
Oh, God, yes.
What was the last episode we watched? Jeez. Oh, The Extreme Makeover.
Yeah.
Paddy's Pub, the worst pub in America, in Philadelphia, where they kidnap people.
Oh, God.
We got a comment saying that it's quite... Some people don't like that episode much, but I really like that one.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. I like the mix-up of kidnapping the wrong people. Mac and Charlie die. Really good. The first part is one of the best. You remember when they crashed the car? They steal Dee's car, crash it, pretend they're dead with the teeth. And, in the wedding dress. Yeah. So good. And then part 2 is when they have the memorial for it. Yeah, it's great.
And they're in like the wall, aren't they?
Yeah, in the ducts. Great 2-parter. Max banging the waitress.
Yeah.
So that's when, that didn't have Frank and Dee.
No.
But yeah, they were basically the waitress was trying to get their sex tapes.
Yes.
Yeah. That was a fun one. That was a good one. I like that. Episode 3. What was this? Oh, Billboard, the one I'd never seen. I actually enjoyed that with Dee's crazy characters.
Yeah.
And the competition. Yeah. Rex. The gas crisis. Great episode. God. Selling the gas and not working.
Poor guy.
Poor guy? Oh, the guy they ruined. The guy they thought was Bruce. Yeah. And then the one you didn't like too much, Mac and Dennis Manhunters, where they chase off the cricket. I enjoyed that one. I think overall...
I think my least favourite episode in that whole season might have been Extreme Makeover.
What, you preferred Manhunter?
Maybe.
You didn't like that. You said you liked it, but you didn't find it that funny at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, because Frank was like Rambo, and then they were trying to catch cricket and stick pubes on his face and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so... Overall, though, really good season.
I think I found the Extreme Makeover one probably the flattest episode.
For
me, personally.
Okay, yeah. It's not my favourite out of them.
Like, it's still got the comedy elements, but out of all, thinking of the whole season...
I just like the whole, them thinking they're doing good, and then they're just kidnapping and ruining a family's life. Quite funny. And the taco bed was great.
Again, overall, I'm not saying it wasn't funny at all, but when I think of all the episodes, I'm like,
Overall, what do you think of the season? Season 4?
Good season.
I mean, it was very good. It's still strong, like, compared to season 3. Season 3 was great, like we said, it had some really good ones, but I think probably it's my favourite season so far. I mean, that episode was just great, and then they die, and one of the strongest seasons, but we got a lot.
Get better, can't it?
Did we get any more McPoyles?
No,
I don't think we did.
Season.
No McPoyles. Are you sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, sad times. But we did get a lot of the waitress.
But we did get a lot of the McPoyles last.
We've got a few of them.
We've had a whole episode surrounded by them. And the hostage.
Yeah, exactly. But we got the waitress a bunch. We got Artemis a couple times. We got cricket a bunch, quite a lot. So we've got a good mix of things.
Yeah.
We got an episode set in the past.
Yeah.
We got whodunit mystery.
Yeah.
We got a 2-parter. Yeah, we got all sorts. Yeah. It was I really enjoyed it. So, and we got a musical.
Yes.
Yeah. Will we ever
I
get
opened up for this program to go so many
to do
places.
anything?
Because I was thinking, like, there is a part of me that's like, there's loads of seasons of this. How can every episode
be the gang
like,
does something horrible?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
How, like, it was getting to the, like, I wasn't not enjoying it, but you know when it's like the repetitive.
Yeah, that's kind of what shows do. They get in their groove. Yeah. But now, they have a formula, and then
But now they've done one, like, they've rewritten past, like, events and stuff, and you're like, oh god, what else could they do?
What could they do? Yeah.
Like, and now they've wrote a musical, and you're like, oh god, this could go anywhere.
Do you think we'll get a Nightman Cometh 2?
Possibly.
Another musical? Gladys will return?
Yeah.
To tell us stories of Calvin Coolidge? There you go. Yeah. That was the Nightman Cometh. I loved it. Yeah. Claire looked more a bit confused and shocked at what was happening.
Like, what on earth?
But that's just her brain processing the craziness.
Yeah. So this is what we said before as well. Like, I think I looked more shocked most of the time than laughing.
Yeah.
But then I was saying to you, like, we've said, like, if I was to re-watch this now, I would probably laugh.
Yeah.
But because it's my first experience that you're, like, coming to terms of, wait, what the hell is happening?
I think in the craziness, you need to do crazy laughs. Just be like, what is happening?
Yeah. It's just, like, pure shock of, like, what?
So where will they go in season 5? What will they do? Who knows?
I feel like they need to go on holiday at some point.
I think
that would be quite cool.
Yeah,
right?
that'd be cool.
Just go on holiday.
They haven't
because
they haven't gone out of Philadelphia, have they?
Not really.
No. So yeah,
the gang goes on holiday. Yeah, I can imagine it would be awful.
Yeah. I believe season 5. I don't think season 5 has any episodes I haven't seen. I think the next one's season 6. But I think in season 5, I think they filmed an episode next, but it actually aired after season 5, and we're gonna watch it in the order it aired. So, but yeah, we'll watch that at the end as it's intended. But I believe it was filmed next, so it's interesting. But there you go. I think it's this season.
I did just think of one thing. Me saying the gang goes on holiday. I kind of feel like it's also fitting that they don't go on holiday because it is obviously a big thing of the gang. They don't have money. They don't.
Yeah.
Like so, it's kind of like could they afford to go on holiday?
It's also called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, so who knows? But
they could go camping in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they could do. Yeah. There we go. That was it. That was season 4. Really enjoying it. We're really getting through it. I'm really having a fun time. We've got so much to look forward to. We got episodes I haven't seen here and there. I think there's like 4 or 5 maybe, something like that. And then once we get to the end of season 12, I haven't seen 13, 14, 15, and the last episode is season 12. So, yeah. Be good. Thank you very much for watching. What was your favourite episode this season?
Oh, I don't know.
I think a lot of people are going to say this. So
What?
Yeah, commenters.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did really enjoy the Who Pooped.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I did love the whole, like, complete, like, investigation.
The turd merger.
All Artemis's, like, crazy theories.
And then Frank's like, I did it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
I did like that one.
So there you go. But let us know what yours is. We'll be back for another episode of Always Sunny next time on here. It'll be season 5 we're starting. Thank you very much. We shall see you next time. We might also, before we go, check out the bloopers if we got a chance. So there we go. But thank you and bye-bye. Bye.